Hey, this is Ellie from Magic Beans, and in this video, I'm going to be comparing the Nuna Pipa Lite with the UPPAbaby Mesa and the Cybex Cloud Q. Three super popular infant car seats that we sell at Magic Beans and that you may be researching when you're researching your infant car seats. Now, if you have any questions about these three infant car seats, you should email me your questions to questions@mbeans.com, or you can give me a call. Call us at 617-383-8259. We are here to answer all of your questions about baby gear. Now remember, the Nuna Pipa Lite, the UPPAbaby Mesa, and the Cybex Cloud Q are available from us from Magic Beans with free shipping, guys. With free shipping, we ship all over the country. If you want to see a comparison of the Nuna Pipa Lite and the Nuna Pipa, check out our YouTube channel, subscribe today. We have done that video as well, but I'm going to show you the Pipa Lite versus some other brands that you may be interested in. Here's the comparison. Here's the Nuna Pipa Lite. It is 5.3 pounds. It is really, really light. Now, just to compare, the Cloud Q is 13.9 pounds. I'm going to show you why it weighs so much. There's a good reason for it. And the Mesa is 9.9 pounds. So this is basically essentially like half the weight, or more than half the weight of some of these other car seats. So this is the lightest car seat. The regular Pipa is 7.7 pounds. So this is really light. I'm holding it right now. So if lightness is a priority, this is definitely a car seat that you can consider. I'm going to come back to it. Let's get down to basics. The first thing we need to talk about are the bases of these three car seats, because over 85% of car seats are installed incorrectly in America, and these three infant car seats all have three spectacular bases. Let's start with the Nuna Pipa Lite. So the Pipa Lite has the same base as the regular Nuna Pipa, and here are some of the features of it. It's a completely steel reinforced base with a load leg. So if you have sort of crashes going forward, this load leg is going to like slow down the energy. It's going to stop the energy from moving forward. And it has this thing called Isofix. See? Isofix, rigid latch, which means that it is going to be installed with one click. Super easy to install. And just so I can show you, your infant car seat clicks right onto the base, really easy. Just so you know, with the Nuna Pipa Lite, unlike the Nuna Pipa, you cannot install this in a taxi without the base, or on an airplane without the base. You have to use the base in order to use this infant car seat safely, if that's important. But we'll come back to that. So, with your Pipa, load leg, Isofix, you get it. This is the Henry Mesa it's a wool flame retardant free seat. So no flame retardants on only the Henry style, but the Nuna Pipa Lite, both styles, the gray and the black, the fog and the ivory, are both flame retardant free. So if you're looking for flame retardant free, Henry Mesa or the Nuna Pipa Lite, just so you know. So the Mesa only works with UPPAbaby strollers. So if you have a Chameleon or a Nuna Mix, you're not going to be able to use your Henry Mesa with it. But it also has a pretty awesome base. Now there's no load leg on this, but they do have this smart secure system. So if you can see, there's these little orange buttons, and you can hear that ratcheting sound? You can hear it, right? So basically you push the little orange buttons and you click in the tethered latch. Latch is an acronym. It stands for Lower Anchor and Tether for Children. And you can just click them both in. You click, right? And then what you do is you just push. There's a little window here, and when the window turns from red to green, you know it's installed securely, and it's really installed securely just by really pushing gently on the base. So also really easy to install. Let's talk about the Cloud Q. Their base. Similar to the Pipa Lite, Cloud Q also has a load leg. So you just like push this down, it goes down to the bottom. But this base, like the Cloud Q, you're gonna see it's a reclining car seat. It's pretty awesome. It has the LSP, you'll see in a second. But if you're looking at an Aton Q or a Cloud Q, you gotta look at this base. This base rocks. So you open up this tensioning plate by turning the orange lever. That's not a lever, it's like a knob. By turning the orange knob, then you take out the latch from this guy. Latch. latch. You click in the latches. Click, click. Take out a little slack. Push down that tensioning plate, and just remove a little more slack. Push it down. Less than 1 inch of movement at the base. So it makes it really easy to install. And just so you know, if you're installing this in the middle and you want to use a seatbelt installation with the base, you can put your seatbelt through the tensioning plate. Again, push it down, it tensions, and then you just have to turn over the seatbelt into the lock position and it's installed. So if you're installing this in the middle of the back seat, you're golden with the Cloud Q, okay? So 3 really good bases, definitely higher quality than other brands that are out there. So these are definitely 3 infant car seats you should be considering. Like I said, Henry Mesa and Pipa Lite, flame retardant free. There are, like I said, limited flame retardants in your Cloud Q, but what are things that Cloud Q has that the others don't have? So in terms of convenience, this is a reclining car seat. Now it doesn't recline in the car, but if you're on, if you have a Cybex Priam or a Mios or even an UPPAbaby or Bugaboo, you can recline, see that? You can recline the infant car seat so the baby can like lie more flat when you're walking around for the day when your baby in the infant car seat. It's pretty cool. And they have these little side impact things. It's called the LSP system, linear side impact protection. So if you're in a side impact crash, the forces are going to hit the LSP bar first before the sides of the car seat. And we're going to talk about the more of that size of the car seat thing when we talk about the Pipa Lite. What you have with the Cloud Q is it's lined with EPS foam. Now EPS foam, it's really important that you have shock absorbing materials in the higher quality car seats because it absorbs the energy. But the EPS foam is a much more rigid foam. It's still safe, but a higher quality foam would be EPP foam, and that's what they have in the Pipa Lite, which one makes it more flexible, more energy absorbing, and also super light. Let me show you. So it has this like awesome EPP foam. It's really, really flexible, and so it will just help with energy absorption, which means that the energies of the forces are not going to be going into the baby. And it has in the headrest, in a little infant insert, it has something called Tailor Tech. Nuna's calling it Tailor Tech. It's memory foam, basically. That also is another layer of side impact protection. So you have just a higher level of technology that's pretty like unprecedented in this really, really light car seat. So if you want light, really good shock absorbing with the EPP foam. This, again, but doesn't install without the base. This is something you should consider. Hopefully you found this comparison helpful, and you can, you know, and I outlined a bunch of the things you can, and everybody's very different. And we need to talk about this with you. Email us your questions to questions@mbeans.com. Give us a call. That's the best thing to do. Just give us a call, 617-383-8259. Maybe I'll pick up the phone, Jamie, or a member of our customer service team. Our baby gear consultants are going to help you figure out exactly how to decipher all these things. We're kind of like mini computers. You feed in information and we're going to give you the answer that's right for your lifestyle. We've seen it all. We know what's out there. We know how to answer your questions. So tell us what you're thinking about. I don't know, should I get the Henry Mesa or should I get the Pipa? Like, we are hearing these questions every single day and we want to answer them for you. So email us your questions, give us a call, and if you like this video, please give this video a like, and if you want to see more videos like these, even stroller videos too, we love our strollers, you should subscribe to our YouTube channel. And remember, finally, we're a retailer. We ship all over the country, and we ship all our infant car seats for free. So you can buy the Pipa Lite, Cloud Q, or the Henry Mesa from us, from Magic Beans, and we really hope you do. See you soon.